274 night cruise. 9 months. A 9-month cruise is going to be essentially the world's longest cruise. And so I was going to bring it up to y'all because could you imagine being, because somebody said on Twitter, obviously Twitter is going to go wild with this shit. Twitter said that, boy, it's going to be a whole lot of pregnancies, divorces, and somebody going to die on that shit.
Oh, yeah. All the drama is going down. It's a whole Titanic ordeal.
Hell yeah, for sure.
What are they going through?
It's like, I don't know, like because it's like
around the world.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of kids because the moment they land on land, they only got a couple of hours. So them boys is.
What do you mean? He's gonna happen on the boat?
Oh yeah, on the boat, off the boat. You know, someone's getting there.
Yeah.
Airing that club out. Niggas gonna be airing that club out with a.
But this is.
Bro, you could think about this. Think about this. You could mess around, have sex the first night, and your chick could fuck around and have the baby on that boat. She could mess around and have the baby. If she has the baby prematurely, she could have the baby from month 7. Shit, even earlier than that. 7, 8, maybe that 9th month. Baby come out and your baby born was shit. Your baby might be Aquaman. That baby's born on the sea.
Sure.
So
Real shit.
You think the waves are gonna assist with niggas' stroke game?
Well, the thing is, you gotta get your seal eggs first. So the first week, or first couple of days. You ain't gonna be whipping that shit like that.
I'll be honest with you. So I did it on a boat, and honestly, you don't really feel the waves like that because the way it's structured. Now, if it's like, especially like these triple, quadruple decker, multiple deck cruise ships, you're not gonna really feel the waves like that unless you're like on the bottom deck. Personally, I made sure not to get no bottom deck because I ain't dying first. I want to make sure. But
that one say I ain't gonna be jacked. I'm not gonna be jacked.
Bruh, because, bro, all it take, bro, is just some shit just to poop, and then all the water just comes you first. You don't got no choice. You may be the first to know, and maybe you can go up. And you just maybe on some low key shit, you guys go to the cafeteria first, you know what I'm saying? You just chilling and that bitch nigga's like, damn, why is this nigga up here? Then you just go up to the upper deck, and you're just like, why is this nigga just been chilling upstairs the whole day? Not knowing, nigga, they've been flooding like a motherfucker.
If it's flooding, boy, I'm going upstairs, I'm going to the cafeteria, grab food, leave that cafeteria, go to a lifeboat, sit my foot in the lifeboat, knock the shit down and sit on the boat.
9 months? Like 9 months? That's like a missionary trip.
But
that's like a missionary trip.
I feel like if I was retired, I could do that. I'll sign up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if it was me and my baby and we're both retired and we're just trying to hit up some islands, because they're gonna be hitting up just like islands and coast places. I'll do it.
Working from home, you can do that shit.
I'll do it.
Personally, let me say this.
I wouldn't want to do it with kids.
I feel like
at all.
I feel like that trip would be a blessing and a curse because of this thing. If say for instance, you're a single person that goes on that trip. You got in your head, especially let's say for niggas. We'll say it as niggas, go as a single nigga on that bitch. Yeah, I'm finna get hella ass on this trip. Not knowing that for that 9 months you're stuck there.
Yep.
You ain't going nowhere. And once you dip your foot in some shit, you put your hand in a cookie jar. You can't be going to the cab trying to talk to some other shit.
But hey, you can, but just know.
Yeah, you carry your that shit. See.
Okay. When you laying down the thunder stick, is she really gonna let you get in the cab feeding another motherfucker chicken fingers?
Gonna level up. Hey. She gonna have to make a decision.
Hey, also, you know, it could be some wild orgy stuff going down there because it's a lot of single people. They just
if it was like a temptation thing,
that should be wild.
But at the same time, too, I feel like somebody would definitely die on there because somebody would get jealous because somebody's getting their shit whooped. And it's like, oh, Kayla, I'm about to come. And the nigga's next door and the nigga's trying to whoop Kayla's shit. He gonna kill the nigga when he leave that bitch.
Shit.
Because you gotta think, bro, that's easy. You're getting rid of evidence. You just toss the nigga off. You just offload a nigga off the boat, bro.
Hey.
Just toss his ass off.
Hey, that's all true.
Chick don't give you no small chicks. Toss her ass off. You take out to dinner.
Take out to dinner. It's all included, my boy. What you mean take out to dinner? You say take out to dinner. It's all included, man.
Hey, that's probably gonna be some exclusive special shit.
That's exclusive stuff, man. Some small exclusive. You take her to that little VIP lunch booth. You know what I'm saying? She getting that omelet extra, you know what I'm saying? Extra well done. She get that shit flipped and shit. They doing that shit like hibachi niggas. You know what I'm saying?
You get that omelette de fromage.
Exactly. See,
that omelette de fromage, baby.
9 months on a boat. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Because then they'll be like, I mean, obviously you're probably stopping places. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you'll be stopping places. But this is what I'm saying. If I was doing 9 months in the boat, I want to have my steady shit. Every time we land on the island, I'm gonna go wild out on the island. So on the boat, I'm gonna have. This is my plan. If I was on the boat, I have my shit. But on the island.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell y'all. Let me ask this: Have either of y'all been on a cruise boat?
No.
Cruise boat before? Okay.
No.
So I hadn't been before until I went to Europe, and so when I went to Europe, I finally got on the ship. I'm just gonna tell y'all this now. That shit sounds cool and dandy, but basically that's a walking death trap.
The pool or the island.
The whole boat.
Why?
The whole boat. In the matter of, think about this: if you maneuvering, right? You maneuvering, you hit, you like you said, you got your steady shit.
Yes.
Yeah, you got your steady shit. You're on a boat.
Yes.
All it takes to you is to get seen by the other chick with the other shit, and then, bro, anytime you are by the railing, nigga, you can die, bro. You can die.
This is the thing, though. They have that. They have lights going on, so they're gonna see if someone fall over.
Okay, let me just see. We hear about dropping dollars. Let me just tell you this. I asked specifically one of the boat worker motherfuckers. And I said, if somebody falls off the boat, because I was just an inquisitive nigga, as always. I was in Europe. I was just being inquisitive.
Just in case he has to drop him off the boat.
I said, so if somebody falls off the boat, what does the boat do? He's like, well, we can throw something down for them, yes, but like the whole like going back for them motherfuckers, it takes a whole lot for the boat to fucking stop.
Oh yeah.
And then by the time them motherfuckers to stop, that's if your ass don't go underneath the current of the boat, get pulled to the fucking shit, and then die. So the lifeboat is if you don't die. That's the thing. That's what people think. They're like, oh yeah, you got a lifeboat. You fall by the side. People just think you just splash like a little penny. No.
You fall by the wind.
You fall into
the
current of
a
ship. And that shit will take you underneath, and then it's a wrap. That's all I'm saying. And then on top of the fact that you're falling from multiple stories. Sure. So you might have a concussion, and then some other shit. That's all I'm saying. But
especially if you get pushed.
But this is the thing. On the island, how are they going to know? But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking you. On the island, how they going to know?
Don't know. You got cameras on that bitch.
No, if you go on the island. Because from everyone that I've talked to that have been on these cruises, when they go on the island, people just basically like spread out. So she's going to be doing her own stuff because she's going to be getting souvenirs. She's going to be doing that. You can take off and go find the bar in the middle of fucking nowhere.
You can. I'm not denying the fact.
She's going to be trying to follow you.
How's she going to try to...
Well, let's
people getting souvenirs. If she's trying to follow you, that's different. Obviously, when she's with you, it's different, but...
Okay.
If you are spreading out...
Let's not sit here and give fallacies to the people. Okay. Let's not give
fallacies
to people. Hold on. Wait. When you go out there and you go give the
consistently,
if you're giving the wee 3000, if you giving her the wee 3000, she ain't letting you just go to any bar willy nilly because she knows the wee 3000 is going with you. If she knows that the wee 3000 can go and be fulfilled with anybody else, when you putting her legs back here and she's talking about all that shit,
she's talking about
just picturing herself. Yes, when she all in her head is another chick can be getting like this, I'll be damned. I'm gonna stick beside him.
That's what I hear that. I need a little space.
Shit, okay.
I gotta find some stuff.
Yeah, you gonna have spaces. Spaces is gonna be jail cell. That's what it's gonna be. The space between the box. But shit. I seen they're talking about how Facebook is a different animal, man.
What?
Because I seen they turned somebody's funeral into a strip club, more or less, bro. They put 2 chairs,
Mm-hmm.
bro. These 2 chicks started. I'm talking about. They did the whole little. They did twerking and shit, bro.
Was there,
They
okay,
doing all
this is the
shit.
first question. Were they twerking on the coffin?
It wasn't in this video. There was not.
All right,
I've seen
well,
that
well,
one. I've
well,
seen one.
it don't matter
I've seen
then.
one where they were doing that shit. Wait.
If
But they
I'm
basically
about
started
to
grabbing
die,
people from
guys,
the
twerk
crowd.
on the coffin.
They started grabbing people from the congregation
Mm-hmm.
and started sitting them down and started giving them lap dance.
Woo!
That's the funeral.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
saying sometimes, in a
People-
funeral, it's a little sad, and so you gotta uplift the spirit. You gotta tell good stories, uplifting stories, funny stories
Yeah,
about,
you gotta bring up the spirits.
funeral is a time to enjoy life. And so they're bringing their
Yes.
strippers out there to shake an ass. And also,
And what
if
does
I'm
it-
going 6 feet under, I want some pussy juice on my face while I'm going 6 foot deep. Bury me like the pharaohs. Bury me with my gold on me, and I need some pussy juice on me. 6 foot deep. Toss my money on me and toss me some pussy juice on my face too while we're at it.
Boy. Because that shit is bro. It's like
'Cause that's what they're thinking.
what doesn't uplift the spirit like some cheeks clapping?
That's why I'm saying.
I don't know what does it.
I've never seen a
How can
a
you
man-
hold? How can you hold a frown on your face when cheeks is clapping?
Yep.
It's like, oh man, my homie gone. Damn that ass fat.
So
Mhm.
Damn.
actually,
Hey, you start saying, I know who want me to
that's
slap his
like-
ass. So
that's like-
It make you think of
That's
the, it
in
make you
like-
think of the good times. You be like, damn, my homie would have appreciated that.
it would have appreciated it.
yeah.
He would have loved being
So,
here right now.
Yep.
You start thinking about what he would have said.
He done said it wasn't
What's up?
disrespectful.
You take, if you had a chick, you take her to the strip club.
If I had a chick,
If I had a chick, would I take her to the strip club? Yeah, if she's interested.
Yeah.
No problem.
yeah. It's
You
not.
be slapping
No problem
ass.
with it.
Well, most of
She
the
just
most of
can't
the
be-
time,
she can't be a jealous type.
most of the
have to know,
time,
she can't
isn't
be
the girls
jealous.
that most of the time the girls have the fun at the strip club because the other girls is all dancing on them,
because the
they
dude
tossing
and
money.
Also, this girls always have the most fun when relationship people go to the club. Girls always have the most fun because the guy is walking on eggshells because he can't enjoy himself the way he wants to enjoy himself.
But she can.
This wild shit. The shit that way he'll be holding the chicks and putting the shit in his face like this and shit. He can't do that shit.
But she
Because
can go out there and slap ass. She can play with her titties, touch one of the titties.
She's smacking. She tickling.
You
she
as a
tickling-
man
she
can't
tickling
do
the bean and all that
nothing.
shit.
But now,
you
what
see
if
that?
what if she was bi? Are you gonna get mad? Like if you got mad to?
This. Why? I mean,
I'm just
this my
saying,
thing.
if she's bi, it means she's
if they
attracted
go
to
both
women.
ways-
It would be the same as you know.
Yeah. So then, wouldn't it be the same scenario if a girl was in a relationship with a guy that's bi and he happened to go to a male strip club and he likes the guy?
True. They'll be the same. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a possibility for them, and it's just something that they continue to do over and over. I mean, shit. You go to a strip club, shit. Hey, it's a possibility.
Hey, you might as well.
I don't know why he said.
Well-
I don't know. I don't know. I
See,
don't-
what's
Well,
the
only
craziest
people-
thing that happened to you at a strip club before?
Craziest thing I've happened to a strip club?
Yeah.
I've only been to a strip club twice.
I'm not.
I got
I've been to a
drunk-
strip
I got
club with
drunk a
y'all,
couple times.
and I'm the
Nothing
loop.
crazy happened to me.
What? You said you got
Nothing
drugged?
crazy happened to me.
No, I went to strip
I got
club
drugged
with
to.
y'all.
I got
You
drugged
said you
there.
got drugged?
It wasn't by choice. I got drugged there. Like I got drugged. Like I got taken.
He got
there.
not
I got taken there.
not Bill Cosby
Not
drugs.
Hey.
drugged. Not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then I got roofied at the club.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, somebody.
you never know.
Bill Curry. You know what I'm saying? Bill Curry with the shot. You know what I'm saying? Real quick in my shit.
Yep.
Motherfucker hit that step back. That Harden in my
Hey,
shit.
cold.
Didn't find OK Bill Carey on
Boy, I
That shit be
remember
funny
this
as
one
hell,
time. I went with this man, Pablo. I went with that boy Pablo, and I was just out there. We're having a good time. That man was like, go ahead and vibe out. I'm vibing now. He got himself a little something, dancing on her, and then I saw this white girl just came up to me, and I was like, and she started doing her little thing. I'm not even stressed. I'm not even pressed. And then she said, you know, you had that conversation, and then next thing you know, she started telling me how she's got a pimp and all this. It started getting wild because then now I'm like, are we going? You gonna just do the dance, or you gonna tell me your life story? She said, I got 2 kids.
She saw your face and she saw the sincerity in your heart. And she just wanted to tell. She was like, this guy just wants to listen.
This man
Something about
listen.
He just wants to listen to my. Yeah, he's gonna get me out of this situation that I'm in and take me to a better life. Because I can see in his heart he truly cares for me and my sorrows.
Boy,
that's what she saw.
I tell
it's no different from the drunk white boy that comes up to you and says, "Man, my girl left me." You know what I'm saying?
Boy, someone told me that's up at the bar. Like the last time I was out there, he was telling me his wife cheated on him with one of his homies. He's just out here trying to have a good time. I'm like, God damn. He's like, dude, let me get you a drink. So my homie I was with I was like, nah, man, you know, you just going through a hard time. You don't even need to get me a drink. He's like, no, get him a drink. Get us a drink too. So the man is gonna get us. He was telling me his life story. It's like, yeah, and it's fucked up. This man's like, yeah, keep listening, keep sending them drinks though. It's like, yeah, you know, she left me. How could she do me? We've been together for a long time. You know, I don't even know what to do about it.
Killing drinks.
I got hold him on the
story. He's like, send another one.
Yep. I got hold him on the shoulder like that. I'm like, it's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right. I'm like, what
send
you
another drink.
What you did after this? She said, I might go to the east side with some of my friends. I don't know. I say you might as well go get you a stripper, baby. Yo, out there in the east side is wild.
This man came to the bar with heartbreak and left the bar with credit card debt because this niggas was over here extorting his.
I didn't want to, but the boy was like, he offering. Why aren't you taking it? I'm like, tell me. The man just got a divorce. The man's going through some shit.
No, he was buying them drinks.
He was buying us. No, he was telling the story, and I'm like, nah, it's cool. He's like, nah, I got it. I'm like, no, it's cool, boy.
One thing about it, in the club or a bar, a sad or depressed person is one generous motherfucker, boy. They always trying to show love. They always trying to get somebody to. They always trying to, because I don't know what it is. It's like they buy you drinks. They're like, can I buy you a drink, man? I've had a long day. It's like, you buying me a drink?
It makes them feel good about themselves.
True.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you need it.
I knock it back. and I talk, boy.
And I'm hitting them with about 4 or 5. Damn, that's crazy.
It was coming out. The damn that phrase was coming out.
Really?
Or for real?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
I'm like,
you lying. Or say that again.
He tripping.
Oh, yeah, they definitely tripping for real. You right.
I said, like, teacher, leave it to the streets, man. Leave it to the streets.
Yep.
Don't even go back. He's like, I try to. I'm like, don't go back. He's like, but we had history. I'm like, he got history, but she cheated on you for a long time. If it's one time, you can go back. If it's a long time, she a serial cheater. She gonna do it again.
Hey, I remember this one dude when I was working at Sprint. This one dude when I was working at Sprint came in there and was telling me about cutting off his ex-wife's phone line because he caught her cheating at their Florida home with one of the members of the church choir.
Damn.
Walked in their house. Man has a house in Florida. Comes in the house. Wife is getting her back blown out by a member of the church.
Is it what note is they hitting? Are they hitting alto or are they hitting soprano?
That boy was in that Amazing Grace. How sweet the cheeks that ass was fat, baby. That boy was whooping that shit. That nigga said, I gotta cut off this bitch phone line. She ain't gonna be calling this nigga on my dime.
Damn.
I said, nigga, it's too late now, nigga. The phone don't matter.
What do you mean? If he paid to a point he cutting off her phone line, you know he cutting her off.
It's principle, bro.
He really kicking her to the streets.
Man.
He's like, you gotta get a new phone. You got a new phone number, everything. For real, bro. That man came in there. He was like, I thought I was just gonna get me. I was like, yeah. I was like, all right, you know what, customer. It was a slow day. That man came in there, man. The moment he said, I was like, how you doing? Welcome to Sprint. That boy said, man, it's been a long while. I said, oh shit.
You're like, yeah, we go again.
Yep, just like nigga on San Andreas. Oh shit, here we go again.
It's like he's about to tell me his whole life story.
Bruh, that's one. I don't know what it is about my face. You guys get
Yeah, getting the whole speech. Hey, now that you said Florida, you heard about the boy that killed his wife in I guess girlfriend out in Yellowstone.
Hey, that nigga's probably the real life Joe, nigga. He probably was you, bro.
But he's dead.
He the real
they
life
found him
Joe.
dead. And guess what happened?
Bro, he ain't dead.
No,
he's not dead.
They found his
not
blood. He's dead.
He took.
He's
They
dead.
found dental records.
They said he's
He
dead.
took his teeth. Yeah, they said they found dental records. That nigga ain't dead. That nigga just.
But no, this
fucking
is what
win,
they're
bro.
saying. They say in the swamp they found his body at. They had 8 other bodies in there. So now we don't know if there's a serial killer in the loose or motherfuckers in Florida just killing motherfuckers and dumping them in swamps.
Oh yeah, the swamps is definitely, bro. The swamps is, bro. You gotta think in the swamps in Florida, it's alligators, it's all types of shit.
So
man.
whether just
and
toss
so
in the swamp.
you just y'all acting like y'all ain't watched Dexter. They was throwing shit all
They-
in them shit.
It's funny, but that's what's happening. They found 8 other bodies and it's like
They just literally, bro. Come on, man. They literally just take the shit. It's like, well, most people just watch TV. They're like, oh, I guess if somebody die, I'll just take them to the
That's wrong.
alligators. Niggas don't even know if it's alligators even in this part of the swamp. They're just dropping bodies in that bitch.
Well-
Bodies is just marinating in that bitch like stew, like meat and stew.
I mean-
just chilling in the motherfucker.
with the way it's going,
But-
it's damn.
Shit,
Marinating
shit, that's what I'm saying.
like a stir fry.
Exactly, like a slow cooker, bro. That's how they end it, like roast beef in a slow cooker, bro. Just chilling in the cut.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're trying to say what they're just gonna attach the 8 murders to that dude. Or
No,
what
they
trying to
I
figure out?
don't know if it's one person doing these murders or if
It's Dexter Morgan. I'm telling y'all right now.
it might be
it's
Dexter
Morgan.
coming back. You know, the newer season 9,
Something like that.
but he coming
Well,
back.
I mean, it's gonna be a
boy.
whole new season, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But shit, it just so happens that it's about to come. The new season about to come out. 8 bodies come up in Florida. That nigga Dexter left Florida. Shit, I'm just saying, it don't get no more storybook written than that shit right there.
Apparently
Speaking of shit,
that
I was
new
talking-
youth is hype too. You know, for my youth fans out there.
it could
Hold
be-
on, ladies and gentlemen. Them come out here.
He was out here off. Wait, is it only women?
I didn't step out.
What?
I didn't step out.
Nah, it's like men and women. That boy on
I
that
didn't
Joe.
know my
That
Joe.
boy on that Joe.
That
Joe
Joe.
That Joe from you. Hey, if y'all don't know Joe, that boy Joe is a legend in the matter
He got
of.
his feelings like, oh, she goes running in the morning at
This is the thing.
7:45. I'm about to see her. Boy,
Yep.
Joe.
One thing about
I
that boy
love it.
Joe put his
He just put it
that
like
boy
that.
Joe put his head like this.
This-
He put his invisible cloak
Yeah.
on, bro. I swear to God, that nigga act like he can't be seen, bro. That nigga will be standing in the middle of the park and then nigga hold his head
Oh,
like this,
dude.
like he disappeared. I said, nigga, if you don't get your ass out there, bitch.
Hey, I say his disguise is better than Superman. Superman, I just take his glasses and take the shirt off.
Still, this nigga Superman still big as hell. Just put on glasses.
I'm like,
Nigga, who are you
boy,
fooling?
you another small motherfucker voice to be like, oh yeah, he don't even look like him.
That's something we need to talk about. That's something we need to talk about when we get back on Joe. This
Yes.
nigga Superman had all that technology in that his place, that the Fortress of Solitude,
Yep.
all this technology and all this shit. They could have made all types of disguise, Kryptonian technology and all this shit. Of all the disguises, you just put on goddamn
This
glasses.
all
nigga.
Superman do. He take his glasses off, take
Yeah.
off his jacket. That's it, Superman.
Jacket and then
I
he's Superman.
said,
So
Yeah.
So
Who's
my question is,
that
if
fool?
this nigga, if Superman at work,
Well,
if somebody spills
it's
something on
because of the
Superman's
way
ass,
he
right?
acts without his glasses, though, because he acts like a.
but he's too
a
big.
complete nerd
He's
with
too
no
big a
highlight.
motherfucker for you not to
Complete.
notice he's Superman.
Nigga, he too big and he looked too much like the nigga
Yeah.
Superman. I'd be like, hold on, nigga. It had to be at least one nigga that looked at the nigga and was like, hold on, bro, take off your glasses real quick.
Yep.
Anybody ever told you look like that nigga
Exactly.
Superman?
Someone
before,
gonna have
bro?
to say it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody ever said that you look like that nigga Superman. Cause you know niggas will always say everything to you like, oh, you look like this nigga, oh, you look like this nigga, shit, you know what I'm saying? You look like this nigga. A nigga didn't stop. Green Lantern probably stopped the nigga. Like, hold on, nigga, I know who you is.
Mm-hmm.
You that nigga Superman.
Yep.
I'm Clark Kent. Nigga, who you for? Take that shit off, nigga.
Slap his glasses off. That's what I thought.
Right, Batman seen that shit was like,
this nigga.
Nigga, who is you fooling?
Right.
Who is you fooling?
Who you fooling this guy?
Do you know the type of crimes that I solve, nigga? Who do you think you is fooling? And then this nigga Superman had the audacity to fix this shit talking about, I'm really Clark Kent. Who is Superman? Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. You know what I mean? You know the type of shit I'm dealing with in Gotham that you over here talking about saying, I'm Clark Kent. Nigga, you get your fucking stupid ass. Fuck, grab some goddamn kryptonite, fucking choke your ass, bitch. Stupid bitch. But back to that boy Joe though. They was talking about chicks was out here talking about how this nigga Joe out here, he can commit murders and get a good alibi and all this other stuff, but he never lived his little baby on red.
He never do.
He always text him back.
He always text him back. He stay on the phone. That boy stay on his social shit. He killing someone, and he like, I'll be waiting for dinner by 7:30, baby. And then what's his line? He said, "I woof you."
I woof you.
Then he said that shit.
I woof you.
And he sends his little baby.
You. And then next minute, 30 minutes. The 30-minute period between the time he hits the limit of the threshold of what you can or cannot text back. He hits the limit. He do all his heinous ass shit. Yep. He will get the chick, kill the chick, put the chick away, get his shit clean, take a shower, get the food that he said that he was going to promise, make sure that it's the pad thai that she got from the first date, get some flowers, and then text her back and say, I'm on the way. I said, this nigga Joe is a different type of toxic.
Man, he's a whole other breed. He's a whole other breed.
I said, this nigga is different. I sat there, I said, hold on, Joe. Let me pause this shit. Let me take some.
You have to take them notes, boy. You got to.
You different, my boy. Joe from you is a different breed of toxicity. Because that man, bro, he been maneuvering. All these chicks be like, Joe is so... Joe is a sex addict on a different level. It's not even sex. That's the thing. It's not even sex now. This nigga is lust.
Yep.
He just sees some shit and just, hello.
You.
I'm like, nigga, bro. Nigga, what? But I'm just like, bro, please.
But this is the thing. He's a good looking motherfucker where like you're like, he ain't gonna be a serial killer.
Yeah, he ain't gotta shoot. He ain't gotta do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Smart nigga in the books.
Are kind of good looking, especially the ones that don't get caught.
There's only been one that I know to date.
Good looking.
I went to when I was down in New Orleans. I went to a serial killer museum, and this motherfucker is ugly. There's only one motherfucker that really good looking.
That's the ones that get caught. The ones that get caught are ugly. That's why. Because they kept their boundaries.
The motherfuckers that don't get caught is because they blended.
Obviously, you're going to have to
Think about how many good-looking serial killers get caught.
Especially the guys that kill women.
Because if you're good-looking... Think about this. Because off of just the psychological perception of just because you're good-looking, you're probably not up to no good. You get that benefit of the doubt from most people.
True.
And then, now you're already ahead in society. So then you play on that fact with people, and then you get people to just let down their guard. When people are in a place where they're just in front of somebody that's more attractive than them, they let down their guard. True. And then your ass is hog-tied, and this nigga talking about, hello, you. Rubbing your face and shit.
So I guess in season 3, him and his baby are commencing the acts together. So they're having like a little threesome.
Oh, nah. It's some other shit. You gotta watch it. I ain't watched it yet.
I ain't watched it yet, so that's why I'm assuming. Because this is the thing.
Go ahead, Afro.
I was watching this show, and I don't know if he explained it some kind of way, especially with serial killers that kill women, is because normally if a random guy like approaches a woman, right, they're on their guard. But if they find you attractive and you're single,
it's over. It ain't even gotta be single. You just gotta be attractive. In the first 7 seconds, a person knows how they feel about you automatically. First 7 seconds, a person laying eyes on you. So everything else after that is just what you
really good looking. and she's attracted to him,
Hey,
it's a wrap.
hey, that boy Joe is on that real suburbia. He got the curly little brunette locks.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He got the little square jaw.
Oh, yeah.
He's a book nigga.
Mouthpiece. And then he got that mouthpiece.
Oh, yeah, he got-
no.
He do.
He got that mouthpiece. He's
Yep.
caring. He's sensitive.
Yep.
He pays attention to something that you guys need to listen to. The little things. Joe is about the little things.
He really do
Joe
me
will
though.
remember some shit.
He really do me.
Joe will remember some shit from 2 years ago from the first time y'all met. The fragrance that was in the air. And then
Yes.
he'll put that shit and be like,
It's
Does that
funny
sound
because
familiar
he
to you?
be saying that
She's
because
like-
he be saying that he's like, oh, she wears the same perfume she wears every time. Oh, I love it.
Yes.
It's Dior by Armani. Oh baby.
and this nigga will buy this shit.
It's like, oh, it's getting close. This is the day her mother passed away. I think she loves her favorite flowers are lilacs and gooseberries. He go grab that shit.
Yes. Go grab the shit, leave it on there, and then she'll be, and then you're sitting there. The chick ain't even. This is the crazy thing. The chick ain't even said nothing about the shit to the nigga ever. The nigga has fucking done so much research, whether it's looking through her fucking shit and
Bro,
all this
that
other shit.
serial
She
killer
think it's the most
tendency, bro.
romantic shit in the world. This nigga has romanticized serial killing.
He really
And now she's
has.
just falling
Hey,
for the
I'm
shit.
saying though,
Yes.
if I'm about to get, if I was about to get killed, at least treat me nice. At least take me out, wine and dine me, let me get the
Yeah.
flowers and the gifts, and then you can kill
Come
my
on,
ass.
man.
Wine and dine me
Hit
before
my
I'm
face
getting
one time
killed.
for the one time. Come on,
I
man.
just say.
That's all he asking. That's all he asking. That boy Joe, hey, one thing about that boy Joe, he gonna make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gonna
Yep.
die. You know what I'm saying? If you get too close, you gonna for real die. But shit, you know what I'm saying? It's another weekend. But I was thinking about this comparison. Now I just want to see if y'all agree with me. I thought the other day that fantasy football is like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh
Mm-hmm.
for niggas that used to beat up people that used to play Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Like the jocks and all the people that used to be in sports and all that stuff and be like.
But I was
"Yeah,
thinking,
like, swing,
I was
play
thinking it
Pokemon."
was less jocks that actually did fantasy football. Because I feel like fantasy started off with non-jock. You know, fantasy sound like some shit where
It
it's
started
like,
off-
it's you know what I'm saying?
It's because now fantasy's become.
It's
because
getting
fantasy
so
has now
big.
become easier. It's become easier with your phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's become super easy, and any Jack and Jill can do this shit. Before, when you had to do this shit with the magazines and all the other shit, it was only for the nerds.
Yep.
You had to know the real analytics, pay attention to the stats. Now it's like, oh yeah, every Jack and Jill does get on the shit, and you know what I'm saying. But like you said, with the betting industry, I mean that shit is crazy
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Multi-billion-dollar industry.
Except
And that's just
it's
the
not
legal side
legal
of
in
things.
Missouri. Missouri don't play about it.
Go
It's
to
funny,
Florida.
Missouri don't do betting, but Kansas don't do liquor on Sundays. They do betting in Kansas.
Shit, you know what I was thinking of? You know what we need to do betting on?
No.
You remember those old school Nickelodeon games like Global Guts and Legend of the Hidden Temple and like you remember all those games? All those shows? Where like it was all do y'all ever watch them shits?
Nah.
Y'all never watched it? Y'all never watched them shows bro. So on Nickelodeon there used to be these competitive shows. It's kinda like it's kinda like Squid Games, but it's like a less heinous
Legend
version
of the
Squid
Hidden
Games.
Temple.
So
It's not that
basically-
game where the one in the straight line and
They do like these different competitions, and so like they do all these different. It's like how Ninja Warrior and all
Yep.
this stuff is, but it's kids.
Yep.
So it's like kid version of Ninja Warrior. So first of all, as a little black kid, I used to be hella envious because first of all, I used to only be
oh,
white kids.
good
in
thing you said that. I googled it and they were booting it if you're trying to relieve your
Oh
childhood.
yeah, I'm gonna put my application in that bitch. I'll put some PTO. To
Yeah.
go
Well, I
do
said
my
you're
tryout.
too old though, so you're gonna have to be the supervisors for the.
Nigga, I'm shaving all this shit. I'm going naked face, bro. I look like I'm at least like 16.
He gonna ship all
I'll
his
do whatever.
pubes.
Hey, now that you just
Yep.
said that stuff
All my
about
little
pubes, I don't know how to jump to this. What about that girl Brittany Renner?
What about it?
Remember how she posted that stuff? Cause she
Posted
said
stuff
she
about
went to
what,
this
pubes?
she went to this college and she posted hide your sons.
Oh yeah, talking about well, I mean they made a whole big deal about her being 30 and well she's 29, so her being 29 and basically being out of college, and they basically said the whole double-edged sword situation of if it was a 29-year-old man out of college saying hide your daughters, everybody will lose their shit. Which Yeah, they would.
Oh, 100% would.
because-
100% would.
That's R. Kelly, nigga.
That's so R. Kelly
it's a
shit.
bit different. It's like it's different, but it isn't because I feel like
Most men don't care because
A
as a
woman
guy,
going up there-
guys don't care.
yeah,
Nah.
it's like
I
but-
would say
but it-
it's not that. It's
You don't think so?
society.
Like think about it. Most of the
What?
cases where they're getting all these women that are having sex with the younger students. It's like it's not. Most guys, if I was a guy thinking about it, I'm like shit. That nigga got some ass. That's what I would think. I wouldn't even think that malicious about it. But now if it's a girl and an
Yeah.
older nigga, I'm like this is a little predatory. You know what I'm saying? Most guys didn't think about if it's a younger guy and an older woman. We're like, all right, you know,
it's
little man
because
get
you
his
know
little
why
stuff.
it is. It's because we know how
The way
men
we
think.
view sex is different.
Yes, yes.
It's because we know
The
how
way
men think.
you
That's why we
said-
see it that way.
It's different, right? Because
True.
if you're a young dude and you sleep with a woman that's way older than you, we view it as an achievement.
Cause like think about it,
Nah, you have
if
to
she's
walk
just
for
an
it.
18-year-old, I'm like shit,
If
good
you-
for a little man,
Exactly.
right there.
You know, it's like man, you praying on the. It's like praying on the weak.
I feel like with that situation now, it's kind of wishy washy because let's say for instance, for this standpoint, we make everything even. We say two famous people,
Yeah,
both older, go to a college, and amongst the group, let's say. I can't think of somebody that's 29, but I'll just say like an Idris Elba as a guy,
Yeah.
right? Goes to a college and goes and talks to some chick or fucks some chick.
yes.
She goes gossips amongst her friends. That's clout. You know what I mean? It would be an achievement.
But if
But
he
it's only because
posts
the
it,
man. It's only because the man is of stature.
okay. But what I'm saying is,
But-
what if he posts that? Because maybe the girls might
If
not
he posts
care.
it, it's predatory.
But would
In this day and age,
if he just
in
ever
this day and
posted
age,
it,
ain't gonna
they'll murder him.
in this day and age, a man should know that posting a video, some shit like that,
Like hiding your daughters?
is a death sentence.
Yes. But now that it's a girl, how do you think most people view it? Like the general perception of the public.
The reason why everybody's so up in arms right now is because of what Brittany Renner said before.
What she said
I
before.
think. It's because
Well,
she
it
got
is what
pregnant. She got
stands
pregnant
for.
by PJ Washington.
Who's Peter
Yeah,
Washington?
she got pregnant by she got pregnant by this NBA dude, and then she basically divorced the dude, and
Weren't
more
they
or less,
married?
like gonna be collecting of
They were married.
yeah, something like that, or engaged or something like that. But they got a baby, so
Yeah.
more or less, she's basically been talking about how before she got with the nigga, it actually had posts about how she was talking about athletes are stupid. She's just gonna get knocked up by one and then just collect checks, more or less, kind of thing like that. And so, like,
lost my
then
brain.
everybody's now, yeah. So, like, now she basically did what she said, and now the nigga has to pay for 18 years, whatever X amount of money it is.
But this is the thing though. I mean no disrespect, but this nigga's a little ugly. She couldn't find a good looking nigga in the NBA.
It's the nigga in the NBA.
I guess the nigga getting paid. It don't matter if the nigga it don't matter if the nigga ugly. As long as he getting paid. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
a
bread,
curious
bro.
motherfucker. I'm like,
Women, right?
if I was
But she
gonna
got
go
it-
some
she
shit like that,
got
might as
it
well,
right
the mother might as well look good.
So
Oh, she got him when I was in college.
because it's like it's grooming. It's grooming. It's like it's
Wait. So is she older than the
it's something
dude?
that like, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, she's older than PJ Washington.
Oh, for real?
yeah, it's grooming.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
He was in.
Because-
he was in. What are you talking about? He was in.
and
NBA
that's the
though.
same thing when men like sleep. I mean, boys sleep with older women, especially like teenagers. It's grooming.
You can't.
That's
Because
what's
it's like
wrong.
you're going. It's no different from going to a school. It's like what if a college dude went to a high school and did the same thing? You know what I mean?
Hey,
'Cause
motherfuckers
then
do
it
that shit
becomes
all
a-
the time. What you talking about?
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like people. I remember
It's
like back in the
different.
day, like being like a sophomore, and chicks used to talk to like niggas in college, and I'm like, you talking to a nigga in college? This is kind of weird.
Shit,
Like,
yeah.
that's not weird for this nigga to be talking to a motherfucker that's in high school still, especially not even like a senior, not a junior.
The concept
Like,
is women like to date up. So it's a mix. It's a mixed bag of It's a mixed bag. Women like
Yeah.
to date up. Think about it. Because
Not
even there's
all,
this
but
recent
yeah,
study.
they can.
Yeah. there's this recent study that the average college girl doesn't want to be with the average college guy, so she's gonna go with someone over. If she's in high school, you know, she's cute. She probably, you know, let's say she's junior or senior in high school. You know, once in a while she probably walks into, you know, some college, you know, KU party or so. You know, the fella's going holla hi, you know what I'm saying? You think she's gonna be talking
it's
to
new blood. It's new blood. It's like in the originals when some new fresh meat comes down, bitch, everybody motherfuckers be like, oh, she's untainted. Niggas just be fangs just start coming out. Niggas like how y'all watch True Blood with Sookie.
Oh yeah, I hated that show, boy.
Bro,
I hated that show.
Bro, niggas was acting like dogs with the pink thing hanging out when it was like how like
shit, boy, you ain't wrong. The dude's 23.
It's who?
PJ Washington's 23.
Yeah,
he's 29.
Yeah,
he's young.
it's grooming. Because she
I thought it was close mates. Damn, okay.
I mean,
that boy younger than me.
Same time too. Yeah,
he younger than all of us. Yeah.
But shoot, I mean, with the whole Brittany Renner thing, I mean, it's just like I don't know what you can say about it. She know what she's doing.
Right,
at the same time, you want to say you should have known. But as a guy, you think like, okay, you know, she really that bad. She 25,
he a young nigga.
No making that much money.
He a young
nigga.
Thinking
that far.
He a young nigga. He 23. He a young nigga. She probably.
But then she been with other people though. She been with other celebrities, so I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Bro, some
yeah,
niggas
but
don't
like
think,
she was with him while he was in college. So that's why I say it's grouping.
Maybe.
Because if she was talking to him while he was in college, he's probably not thinking like, oh yeah, she probably like me. She ain't going to do me like that. And then he didn't sign her up on that premium.
Hey, I'm not there, so I couldn't tell you about the logistics.
Like Deontay Wilder.
So, hey, I was thinking back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was more disrespectful? A nigga talking to your girl or a nigga stealing your charger when you was a young nigga? Because back in the day, I ain't seen niggas fight about charger. Phone charger. I'm talking about like 2000s, like 2008, 2009, when phone chargers was like you wasn't just
phone charger. Phone charger.
Niggas, because think about this here. Remember when niggas are like, when a nigga be like, when a nigga go to take your charger and you be like, hey, bro, chill, that's my charger. And the nigga be like, nah, bro. The type of lies niggas would say to say that's their charger. Niggas would be like, oh, this line right here, bro. I put this line on there last week because I knew you was going to say some shit like this. Nigga, what? No, you didn't, bro. Nigga, that is my charger, bro. Give me my shit. And nigga be like, bro, I put that on everything. Nigga, what? It's a charger. Give me my shit, bro. Please. My shit finna die.
How much is the chargers then? It was like 30, right?
It's hard to come by, I'll tell you that.
It was, bruh, you was not, and then especially blocks. Blocks, like now, blocks is like nothing.
Everywhere.
Because Amazon, that's what I'm saying. Amazon has really changed everything because before you had to go to the store and get shit. And most of the time to get like blocks and chargers, you had to go to what? Best Buy. You had to go to Best Buy, Walmart, and shit like that. And Walmart's prices they were cheap, but like at the same time too, you wasn't really trying to go to the store and do the process. Now it's like you lose a charger, you lose your block, you're like, fuck it, I'll order a 5-pack. From some Chinese
merchandise. You got like 60 in the house. You just gotta look for it.
Exactly, but at the same time too, like people just order on Amazon.
I have 4 chargers in boxes. I have 4 iPhone chargers in boxes. I have 2 tablet chargers. That
you can never have too many. You can never have.
I got one in every room now. I got one in my living room, one in my bedroom.
When I remember being in a house full of niggas, and chargers will go missing, and everybody will act like they can't speak now. Now everybody speak different language. We got one person speaking Chinese, one person speaking Swahili. When I'm asking where my charger at, okay, now nobody know where my shit at. Okay,
and also
so when I go get my new shit, let my shit grow legs.
That's why you have to get your shit a little different. You can't get the same charger like Emma. You gotta get your shit a little color. You gotta take something cool on your shit.
Get this one because
oh yeah,
put a little tape on it.
This is back in the day. You could do shit before this non-durable trash chargers. You could do shit like tie your charger in a nut and be like, my shit tied in a nut. Don't fuck with my shit. Now you tie your shit in your nut, your shit gonna stop working in 2 days. your shit just stopped working.
See.
Did I tell y'all about how my shit almost caught fire?
Bro, you told me to tell. I never told the podcast.
That's what you get for using that
Boy,
Chinese
my
shit.
shit almost, bro. Boy, my shit almost caught fire, boy. Not even
That
almost.
stuff
My
was
shit caught
it was
fire, bro.
sparking up.
Bro, my shit started doing
Sparking
this
up.
shit. She shit in my room. I said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What the hell?" That
That
motherfucker-
stuff was sparking up.
Bro, I started seeing sparks. I said, "What the fuck is going on in this bitch?" Boy, that motherfucker was smoking. I said, "Yeah,
You gotta
we're gonna
go.
take this bitch off." Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't serve your purpose, my friend. You didn't serve your purpose.
Hey,
But nah,
hey,
shit. I was like,
don't think you had that Samsung. The whole phone, that was it, the Note.
I remember
That shit was
the note was
catching on
blowing
fire.
up on phones.
Bro,
Niggas was really,
I remember
bro, they was really making people
I used
leave.
to swear by then. I used to swear by then. And next thing I
about
know,
this.
they became weapons of mass destruction.
But you used
Could
to
you
used to be an Android king. You used to
Could
leave
you-
the guy
could you
by
imagine?
Android. You.
Could you imagine
Yeah,
back
I
in
used
the
to
day
know.
when you was
He had a
flying
big
somewhere?
ass note. You get on the plane and she's not sparking up. Boy, you see how quickly the air marshal's gonna tackle your ass?
Bro, just imagine.
they're like,
Just
someone
imagine,
going on.
back in the Back in the day, right? Your ass have a Galaxy Note. You getting on a plane. You about to go on a vacation. Maybe you about to go on a boys trip and you about to go get some ass or some shit. You got your Galaxy Note. You go get on the shit. They got a note that says if you have a Samsung Galaxy Note, you cannot get on the plane.
Yep.
You have to leave your shit there. People had to leave their phones at the airport because they could not fly with this shit. Could you imagine that shit, bro? That shit was a wild time. Like people, they was really like bombs.
Yeah.
Real
we
shit
had little
bombs.
mini bombs.
I was like, I ain't doing this no more. That's
Bruh,
That's when I
know-
left the
bruh, I
diamonds.
know.
That was it.
Bro, I know Samsung was pissed when that shit
Oh,
happened.
that was mad.
I
That
know
was
them
mad
niggas
about
said-
that shit.
They was like, them niggas probably like, oh my god, who the fuck did this shit?
But I mean, they got that shit fixed in no time though.
Yeah,
Nah.
they back on it, but after
That
that, bro, I
breaking
think a lot of
control,
people moved over to iPhone.
I could never recover from it.
Yeah, I feel like they
That
moved over
breaking
after
control,
that.
I
It
could
was
never
just like,
recover from it.
Mm.
Because I remember
just like-
I was about to go buy that bitch,
Mhm.
and next thing I know was people's faces are getting exploded. I was like, hold up.
Bruh, dog, when I seen it on the news, bruh, this nigga whole leg looked like Two-Face from Batman, bro. I was like, what? I was like, what the? Bruh, it was in this nigga. Dog, yes,
Okay.
you making that face, bruh.
Damn.
This man had his shit in his pocket.
It was in his
bruh.
pocket.
It blew his nuts off, bruh, almost.
Damn.
His nuts was fucked up, bro.
Damn.
Do you know how mad I would be?
Well, on the bright
if my
side,
nuts
he got
fucked up from my
a
phone,
cool
nigga?
50 million paycheck from Samsung.
Nigga, 50 million ain't gonna help your nuts, bro.
He got one nut left. What you
if
mean? He can put a fake nut. How she go? Shit. Okay, let me ask you something. Is it not even important to the game? This is a big question.
Yes.
Do you
It's
need?
confidence,
Do you
yes.
really need the nuts in the
Confidence.
game? Or worst case,
It's
worst
confidence.
case, if you lose your nuts,
Do
you
you
can
need
pull
two
fake ones.
legs? Do you need two legs? Do you need two legs?
No, I'm just saying. Is it a?
Do you
Is
need
it,
two eyes?
is it about?
I
Is
said
it
you
need
about
two
the
eyes.
appendages or is it about the two nuts? Would you have to have your?
It is. Let me ask you a question. When you were put together, did they put one or two nuts?
Shit,
Answer the question.
shit. One nut can do it just fine. One
They
nut
put
can do
two.
it just
So
fine.
no matter what, they take the one away, you're gonna feel off. I don't care how good
That's
you
why
feel.
you put another
You're
one in
supposed
there
have two.
to balance it out.
It ain't gonna feel the same. It
So
ain't gonna feel the same.
how about
Okay,
having a fake two?
When she, okay, so when
That's
she sucks on
different.
your nuts, okay, so when she sucks on your nut, right, and then she sucks on the other one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you don't feel nothing, you gonna see? Can't tell me
Well,
you feel the same?
tell her-
no, it
tell her-
don't, because you didn't feel shit.
Tell him my
She's sucking on-
right one's a little shy.
she-
You gotta suck on the left one, baby.
She over here sucking on a silicone bean. That's what she's talking on.
She
She's
probably
sucking on
like
a
it. She's
sil-
like,
fake
oh,
one.
I love the feel, the texture. Why does it move like that?
She fuck around and bite your shit burst open like a fucking jelly bean and so shit like
Tell
that.
her, then tell her
Fuck around,
to tell her to slurp it
and
up.
now you and now you gotta get both balls removed because your shit get infected from the shit from the inside. See, because you wanted to fucking put the shit. You should just stay with your one nut.
Nah,
That's what you should've just
I'm
did. You wanted
saying.
to put the fake
See,
shit.
you're saying if you lose an eye, you ain't gonna put a
Maybe
fake
one
eye
nut.
in.
No, this is the issue. This
What's
gonna
up?
be the issue. You break
What's
up with
up?
how she gonna be. That's why you wind
That's
up
why you got
ass
one
nigga.
nut. That's one nut ass nigga. You a one nut ass
But this is the thing. This is the thing. There might be
She gonna be like- she
advantages
gonna be
to
like,
just
yeah.
having one nut. Think about it.
Hey,
Think about it.
this
Think
is
about
out.
it. Think about it.
nigga. She gonna be like, oh, he a nutty ass nigga. He a nutty
This,
ass
this,
nigga.
this
That's what
is,
you gonna
let's go to our anatomy class. You got the penis out here, right? Now you have two nuts. They're offset. It ain't really lining up with her, her female anatomy, her flower, her little drum. But now, if you have only one nut, it lines up. You see what that is, my boys? You see that? That's a
So what, you trying to
flat
put-
That's a rat-a-tat. You see that? It should look like a gun on it. You see it? You aiming that shit dead center. It's pop, pop, pop. I know
Yo,
we call that murder on
Wait a
sight.
minute, the two nuts, it's like a
It's
pendulum.
upset. The two nuts
like-
is hitting
it's
the
like the
thighs.
twist on his skin.
It ain't lining up.
No.
Because when
It
you're in there,
balances it.
the two nuts ain't lined
see,
up.
look.
They ain't lined up right there.
See,
They try
let me
to,
tell
they try to
you,
hit the
you
gooch,
coming now-
the gooch and her asshole at the same time with the single nut.
Look, you out here messing up. You didn't took the Uzi and you got just now the regular clip. Well, before you had the Uzi with the 2-round drum on both sides, and now
But
you
yeah,
got
drum
that
wasn't. It ain't hitting nothing but her thighs.
what you mean it ain't nothing but the thighs?
It ain't
When
about that.
it smack both when you hit it from the back and it smacked both butt cheeks, you're like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Now it's just smacking one. Now she feel left.
But
now the other cheek feel left
the
out.
stuff is swinging now. It ain't even hitting the cheeks. It's going between the cheeks. It's getting,
No,
it's getting,
okay,
it's
so the
getting
way-
sandwiched
I
by
know
the
what he's
cheeks.
saying now.
It's getting enveloped by the cheeks.
Here we go. No, now it's just marinated in the middle. Now it's just chilling in the middle. That's all it's doing.
It's getting, she welcoming your one ball into the cheeks, into the fold.
It's-
Come into the fold, my child.
That is just this how the cheeks is holding your cheeks is holding your one
Exactly.
ball, bro.
What?
Like this.
Okay, this is I said, well, man, we're trying to have the balls or their face in between two
They're
cheeks.
like the cheeks
trying
are like,
I'm
oh,
trying to
you're
lay my
so
hand on
precious.
it.
Aren't you so precious all by your lonesome?
And you're like, yes, I am. Go ahead and do what you do. Keep me warm and cold outside.
He's saying all that till you know what I'm saying, you hit the G spot and she has to clinch them butt cheeks. Then now you passed out.
Hey,
Because
not-
you want to want to be between
nothing like a
them
little.
ass cheeks.
Hey, I gotta tell you this story. I gotta tell you this story. Oh, I can tell you this story. I can put it out there. There's multiple of this. Okay. The first story is I'm out in I believe it's not Arkansas. Some state, maybe in Tennessee. Might be in Texas, maybe in Tennessee.
In the South.
In the South. And so I met this man, and then, to cut back with our story at the beginning about people just telling us shit, he was telling me how he had a vasectomy and they busted it up, and every time he's trying to come, he goes through searing pain. This man told me every time he comes, he curls up like a ball and cries like a blue baby. You see how that boy in House of Cards was curled up, and my baby had to pick him up and lay him down and fuck the soul into him? You can't even do that for him because that boy, every time he comes, he's in pain because it fucked up his vasectomy. So he's like crying. So I'm just saying,
Every time busting that.
some people, a little pain, a little pleasure. Some people like the pain.
Hey, look, I wake up and say every day.
I don't know how you came to that conclusion.
A little pain, a little pleasure.
On that note, I make sure to say I am thankful for everything I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for everything I'm ungrateful for. And one of the things I'm ungrateful for is being able to bust it up without being in searing pain and curling up in the ball.
But
That
he
shit,
got it fixed though. That's why.
that shit sounds terrible.
I think he got it. He went to his professional. He may have gotten it fixed. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him if I ever seen him in my life again. How his nuts is doing.
Bruh, all
Because
I'm
I know why a
saying
man
is
telling me he's about his
him
nuts.
he has a different level of confidence.
A different level of
That man
intimacy
has-
with a stranger. That's the thing. To tell me about how you're crying like
Like I
a.
said-
He's like I'm not saying I'm a pussy, but I'm not the most macho of men. But I cry every time I come, and sometimes my
Yeah.
baby just holds me because it's not painful and it's affecting our sex life. I'm like, nigga, why you telling me this, nigga? I'm here for the week. Why you telling me this? Why do I need to know this? He's like, and so we've tried everything. Now, once in a while, I do it for my baby, but after that, I just let the kids go by. I said, Lord,
So-
why do you do this to me?
So listen, y'all saw the video I sent you guys about the guy, the couple at the Panthers game
No.
on IG. So basically, they were in the men's bathroom,
Mhm.
and then she was in
Oh,
there.
and they were
with her.
fucking.
They're fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got kicked out of the Panthers game because it was fucking.
What's so bad about it? That's something I've
They got
actually.
arrested,
It's public
knocked
edition.
out.
That's actually something I've been wanting to do at a game.
Why?
Cause I just think it's the fact that I can do something when there's a lot of people there and people wouldn't think. So,
Maybe
but
if you
I've thought about it and I think I'm like, the thing is like I cannot do it in the public one, but I'm trying to do it like so. I don't know about the Chiefs stadium, but I know with like hockey they have like booths, so you can get like a booth to yourself. It's like a room to yourself. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm thinking like that scenario I will, but like the public shit where niggas is waiting, you cannot do that. Cause sometimes
The only thing is that anybody can, not unless you like close your shit with
In that
blinds or
booth,
some shit.
in that booth, you're gonna have attendance too.
yes,
So
but they're not going to the
what-
bathroom. The bathroom is there. You don't have to go all the way to regular niggas in your booth.
It's a shared bathroom.
You don't have bathrooms in your booth area.
But it's out there because it's on the same. The niggas cannot come to that level. That's what I'm saying. Niggas in the booth level.
No,
there's not many.
men are gonna be there.
They still-
I
they still
understand
go
what you
out.
mean.
Okay. I mean, what?
You have like a
I went on a Tuesday night, so I went on an off night, so it wasn't that crowded, and it was just me and some co-workers, and we were just bringing beers, and we had like, it was like being in your house, had food everywhere, just sat there, just eating your shit. And when I went to the bathroom, there was like basically no one in there. So I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? But you cannot go on, like, you in jail pop. I said jail pop like in jail, but like, you're in the regular shit, cause like, there's times when I've been holding that shit, that line is
shit
wrapping
feel like-
all the way out there, and I gotta piss so bad, and I'm like, come on, motherfucker, what's taking you so long?
And then you just hear, You're like, what the
What?
Nigga, I gotta piss,
Yeah.
bro. Nigga, I ain't get dressed like this to piss myself, nigga. Come on. The fuck? You dress from head to toe, then put the picture on IG and shit. You about to piss your fucking outfit.
Man.
You wore this shit one time. Mad as hell. But on
Hey,
that,
wait a
ladies
minute.
and gentlemen,
You
shit, I
remember
guess
one
this
time
boy
when they went to the
trying to get
game
that shit.
and they were in there for too long? Remember two bitches went there, two chicks went there, they were in there for too long. Niggas said they be like, what the fuck are y'all doing in there?
Hey,
I will say something before we log out. It's something I never confessed, but I gotta put it out there to confess my sins to the public, so I'm forgiven by the people out there. One time I did at a Chiefs game. I was so fucked up. I went to the women's bathroom and I took a piss out there. I didn't realize the women's bathroom. That's how fucked up I was. It was one of them games that I blacked out. I went and took a piss in the women's bathroom. So I walked out and I saw this woman and I'm like, man, you're in the wrong bathroom. This is the man. I said it with that man's confidence, like, this is the man's bathroom. And I washed my hands. And she's like, no, this is the women's bathroom. I'm like, no, there's no way. This is the man's bathroom. And she's like, look outside. So I go outside. I'm like, oh, shit. And on that note, that's all I have to say. Just know you're going to that bathroom. It could go bad for you because I'm like, oh, this nigga's equipped. So I had to put it out there so that people know I ain't that type of person.
What if the lady would have came up to you and said, I admire your courage for standing up for who you are?
I'd have been like, I would have been shocked. I'm like, thank you. I'm playing along with it. I'm like, it's been very fine. I need I got a hand. I need every ally I can get. We'll piss on it still. Thank you.
I'm mad at transition,
All right, they hit it with that shit. You have a blessed day.